Welcome to Meditation Storytime with Tasha B and Tay of How to Be Real. Wherever you are, take a moment to settle into your surroundings. If you're sitting, standing, or walking, begin with a deep, grounding inhale through your nose. Feel your belly rise as it fills with air, expanding with ease. Then, exhale softly through your mouth, releasing any tension like leaves drifting downstream. With each breath, allow your body to soften and your mind to quiet. Notice the rhythm of your steps, the sway of your body, or the stillness of where you are. Let this moment be a pause for calm and reflection. For the duration of this story, join us as we guide you through the story of Luma, a star on a journey to rediscover her light. Far beyond the reach of earthly eyes, in a quiet corner of the universe, there lived a star named Luma. She wasn't like the others. While the stars around her blazed with fiery brilliance, she radiated only the faintest, softest glow, a whisper of light, barely enough to break the darkness. Every night, she would try to shine brighter. She pushed and stretched her light as if willing it to expand. But it always remained soft and modest, like the last flicker of a candle before it fades. The other stars seemed to shine without effort. Luma, however, often felt like an afterthought, lost among the countless other twinkles. One evening, as the sky shifted from violet to deep blue, Luma drifted farther from her usual place, searching for something, a sense of purpose, perhaps, or an answer to why she felt so insignificant. As she moved, she caught sight of something unusual. A small cloud, barely visible against the vastness of space. It shimmered faintly in the darkness, its shape flowing and shifting, as though it were alive. Curious, Luma approached. "Are you lost?" she asked, her voice barely more than a murmur in the stillness of the sky. The cloud paused, then, with a voice like the soft rustle of wind through leaves, it responded.
"I'm not lost. I'm exactly where I need to be."
Luma hovered close. "I wish I could say the same. I try so hard to shine, but it never seems to be enough. My light is small, and no one notices." The cloud shifted, a faint, thoughtful glow surrounding it.
You believe your light is too small, but perhaps it simply is not meant to be the kind of light that dazzles. Not all light is meant to burn fiercely, little one. Some light exists to guide, not to blind. Some light exists to comfort in silence.
Luma thought about this, confused but intrigued. What good is a light no one can see? The cloud stretched wider, wrapping itself in soft waves of silver.
There is a kind of light that doesn't need to be seen to be felt. It doesn't announce itself. It simply is. It touches those who need it, even if they don't know it. You've been trying to shine in the way the world expects, but your light is already perfect. It was never meant to compete with others.
Luma felt a stir in her core, a sense of recognition. How do I find that kind of light?
By letting go.
The cloud whispered.
By trusting that the stillness in your heart is enough. Your light doesn't need to be bright for all to see. It only needs to be true to what it is.
With that, the cloud slowly began to drift away, leaving Luma to ponder its words. Somehow, something inside Luma shifted. For the first time, she stopped pushing, stopped striving to be something she wasn't. Instead, she allowed herself to simply be, a soft, steady presence in the sky. That night, something quiet happened. Luma's light, it spread out like a blanket of peace, not to dazzle, but to soothe. Below, a mother rocking her child to sleep felt a warmth in her heart she couldn't explain. A poet sitting alone by a window found the words she had been searching for. A wanderer far from home stopped to look up at the stars, feeling for the first time in many years that everything might be all right. Luma realized that her light had always been enough. It wasn't meant to be seen from far away or to blind those who looked up. It was meant to be felt quietly and intimately by those who needed it most. And so, Luma found peace, no longer striving to be something she wasn't. Her light, soft, constant, and gentle, was exactly what the world needed.
As we come to the end of this meditation story time, please remember to take care of yourself and acknowledge the work you've done today. Thank yourself for creating some time to show up for you. If you enjoyed this, we'd love to keep you updated on what's going on within our How to Be Real community. Please tune in to the How to Be Real podcast on Spotify, the Apple Podcast app, and on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at How to Be Real. May you have thoughts of clarity, speak words of kindness to yourself and others, and give yourself the love you deserve. Peace.